Hello! Hi guys, it's Inam4 here with the Samsung Galaxy S4, and we're going to be taking a look at a Quilted Folio case for the Galaxy S4 from Jizen Case. Now you can pick this up here in the UK for about £27–28, and in the States it's about $43–44. Again, links will be in the description if you're after one, and it's made from genuine cow leather. You can see it comes nicely presented in this brown box, as do most of the Jizen cases here. So let's get this open, see what we get out the box for the money, and notice how it opens a bit like Apple products do. So here we go, get that open. That's pretty much the gist of it. So we'll get rid of the packaging there and get rid of that as well, don't need that, and get rid of the dummy Galaxy S4 cardboard underneath. Just bringing in the Quilted Folio case a little bit nearer, so hopefully you can get a feel for the material and textures, and hopefully get a glimpse of the detail here as well. So along the front of the unit you've got the earpiece cutout there. Notice you don't have any cutouts for the notification LEDs or any of the sensors, but look how good that stitching looks, very neat and tidy, no fraying at all. And this case is obviously the blue one here. You can get various other colours, but check out their websites from the link below for those. As I say, it does feel premium in your hand when you've got it here. And if you continue down, you've got the Jizen Case logo in the bottom right. It doesn't feel like steel, so I'm going to say it's a plastic one glued on. And if we get that opened up, you've got the Jizen Case logo continuously repeated on this material along the inside. It's almost like a chamois leather type of material. You've got the Jizen Case text along the bottom, kind of the hinge across the middle between the two sides. You've got the camera and the LED flash cutouts there, and incidentally the corners are very sturdy indeed, so the genuine cow leather must be wrapped around a plastic underneath case, I'm going to say. So if we carry on going down, as I say, the logo's continuously repeated throughout. On the inside you've got the speaker cutout there, as you can see, and if we get that closed along the back, look how good that looks in terms of textures with the light glistening on that blue Quilted Folio back there. So again, you've got the camera and the LED flash cutouts there, stitching looking very neat and tidy, and look at the speaker cutout there where the stitching meets it. As I say, very neat and tidy. It does feel premium when you got it in your hand. So let's grab the Galaxy S4. It doesn't seem as if it's going to clip in, so we'll just put it in as far as we can, and there we go. It does seem very premium, especially when you've got the handset in your hand. And if I just align that up properly there and just bring that in so you can see it a little bit better, you can see the earpiece glistening through the earpiece cutout, so it's just about within the cutout, so you shouldn't have any issues using it for voice calls. But as I say, no cutouts there for any of the sensors or the notification LEDs, and very premium indeed. So if we open it up, and it does use the S cover technology, so it sleeps the screen when you've got the lid closed, and obviously activates it again when you've got it open. Brilliant for battery saving when you're not using it. Okay, so if you have a look around the unit, you see plenty of space to get to the micro USB port and the microphone there, as it's only the corners of the device which are being gripped by this Quilted Folio case. And if you have a look around this side where the power button is, no problem at all, easily get to it. Cutouts are very spacious. So continue around the top here, you've got the infrared blaster, secondary noise cancelling microphone, and the 3.5mm audio jack. As I say, plenty of space as it only grips the corners. And along this side you've got the hinge. Notice you don't have any cutouts for the volume up and down rockers, but hopefully if you can hear that, you can hear me clicking them. If you've been using your device for a while, you know where they are, so this is no major issue. I'm presuming if they did cut those out, it would have weakened the hinge along this side, so you can see why they've done that. And while we're here, I'll just bring in my black Galaxy S4 here, put the two devices on top of each other so we can get a feel for the thickness that this case adds on to a standard Galaxy S4. You can see it definitely adds a little bit of weight, and it is definitely noticeable there as you look along the sides and finally along the bottom here. But for all the thickness issues that it adds on, when you've got it on your handset itself, it does give it a premium look and feel to it, as well as adding on some protection in terms of if you drop your handset, as all sides of the Galaxy S4 are covered, and especially the corners are very heavily gripped indeed with this case. The only issue with dropping it is because the lid is not magnetized. Depending on how you drop it and what sort of distance it falls from, you may damage the screen itself. But with that being said, I do love these cases themselves, just purely because you can use the lids as stands. So if you want to look at the screen for long periods of time, just angle it up, and because it's genuine cow leather, it kind of grips the desk really well, as you can see there. So if you're reading a book, watching a film, or just listening to some music, or just looking generally at the screen for long periods of time, you can use it as a makeshift stand. And that was a look at the Quilted Folio case for the Galaxy S4 from Gizen Case. Any comments or questions you guys have got, hit them up in the comment section down below there. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video and like what you saw. And if you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. It's also down there as well. Doesn't cost you a penny. And you can also check out some of our forthcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Have a wicked day, and we'll see you next time.